Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Kamal Ramesh. I am the AVP and I head the sales at Design and Construct in Bangalore. And further, let me take you through the sales process. So first, let us point you towards the sales process. This is what it is. It all starts first and foremost is the lead generation. Lead generation is done by a fantastic team of digital marketing, which is led by Mono Smith. They come up with various campaigns, various ideas, and they get us prospective customer leads. Wherein what we do, next step goes to the pre-sales team. What the pre-sales does is they make a call to the client, and from there they take the necessary information such as the plot dimensions, what is required for the project to go ahead. Whether the client wants G+4, he wants a ground floor parking, all these various details which come into it. So after taking all these details, what they have to do is they have to put it down into paper. We maintain a very good CRM sheet. From there, it goes to the core sales team. Now, core sales team, their main objective is to fix an appointment with the client, go to the site, sit down with them, understand what their needs are exactly. And this is done with the site engineer or the architect who sit along with the client. Now, get their total information, sit down, make a concept plan for them. How the concept plan works is we make a 2D plan first up, understanding all the requirements. A 2D plan will be submitted to the client. At the same time, while they are visiting the client, the salesperson, our core sales member, would explain to the client what are the packages that we offer. Because being a turnkey project company, we charge a fixed price to the client, giving him various accommodations in that. For example, we'll take our elite plan. Our elite plan is about 1650 per square feet. That is 1650 per square feet, which is a red brick construction. We offer the best steels available in the market, and going up with that teak wood doors and a lot of other things are mentioned in that, which is a brief overview I'm giving you right now. Next comes our decor package, which has even more extensive additions. So all these details are given to the client, whichever is suitable to him. We sit down with him, we finalize the plan, we go over the plan again, and then we sit down and give him the concept plan, which gives us the built-up area. Now to do this, to give the tentative pricing to the client by the square feet area, which is the elite package, all the decor package, we need to understand the built-up area perfectly. So that is what the concept plan does. So once we get the concept plan in hand, we give the client a tentative quote and finalize the deal. Once we finalize the deal, the next step we go to the booking agreement. At the stage of booking agreement, next step is the booking agreement. After the client finalizes the concept plan and the built-up area is with us, we go with the booking agreement, wherein all the details. This is a copy of a booking agreement. I will show you what the details are. So the booking agreement looks something like this. It's a very simple, it's not a legal document to begin with, because next step would be the legal document, which is the main agreement. This will have all the details as discussed with the client. So if you see our name, the client's name, the details of the client, the plot details exactly, and the payment details as well. All these are mentioned here. This is the booking agreement, wherein our mere sales in charge would sign it, and as well as the client, what terms are agreed upon. This is the theme, what I was talking about earlier. Now, this particular client has finalized the elite theme. So whatever price, whatever details are there, everything is mentioned in the form itself, along with the booking agreement, which is totally clear. There are no hidden charges or anything charged to the client. Next is what we make. This is a BOQ copy. This is how it is made. You can have a look. Now that you've seen the booking agreement copy, we take the work further. It goes into pre-construction. So that is also post-sales or pre-construction, you can call it anything. What happens in pre-construction is we do the exact concept plan for the client. The earlier plan submitted to him would be a concept 2D plan, but now we take the exact requirements of the client, work with the client, and give him unlimited iterations for the designs. Once he finalizes that, he has to finalize. Vis-a-vis, we also do a soil test at the site and a proper site survey is done. So all this come under the pre-construction category, which is required. All this is required for us to get into the main agreement, because once we finalize the price with the client, we don't budge. We don't give any escalations to client. So all these things are noted down in the main agreement as well. Now, I'll first show you the main agreement copy, how it is. This is a copy of the main agreement of one of our clients. This is how the details are mentioned. It is a legally binding document between the client and the company, wherein all the details are mentioned, all the caveats, all the jurisdictions are mentioned, and everything is signed by our director as well as the client. And then the schedules are mentioned here. This is the final BOQ. After we have done the proper concept plan of the client, we arrive at these figures, and then the final concept plan. Along with that, we make the final BOQ and the actual pricing what the client is agreed upon. All these things are mentioned along with the details of the materials that are going to be put on the project. All this done along with this payment breakup schedule, which also acts as a project schedule because everything is mentioned in slab wise. You don't have to pay the total amount in one shot. Everything is given to you stage wise. So this is one thing which we adhere to, and we once we do the main agreement, the sales process is done and it goes up to the execution and the architect team. Now, I will let you know the one last thing about us. The USP of DMC is that our total team is in-house, including the site engineers, the project engineers, the project managers. Everything is in-house. The architects. So what happens with that is we are able to maintain our timelines, and that is a big USP in this industry, which is the construction industry. Thank you.